Is that? No, 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 no. You go back. My entire thing reset. Hold on. Okay, things are working. Mass Effect. Now, there it is. I don't know why Mass Effect doesn't work with heads up. Not heads up display. What's that word called? Blah, blah. Oh, what's that fancy word called? Game capture. Yeah. I don't know why. Doesn't work with game capture. So we've got to do display capture. Spent about half an hour beforehand. And that out. That was fun. Put that up. Right, there is a couple things. It does say I have every achievement, but I don't. This is actually my first time properly playing this game. I've played like 3 hours, haven't made it past Eden Private, and I have proof of this. I do actually have proof of this. Hold on. Let me go to my launchers quick. Because for some reason, this game launched on Origins, yeah? All agree, launched on Origins. Go away. But it decided... Oh, okay, the EA app won't load. Okay, but when you upgrade to the bloody thingy, the new EA app, it unlocks all the achievements. But it only unlocks them in-game. Weird. I can't get heads up. We're getting frames. I've kept it at 60, so... You know... Just the button. Seems to be okay. We're gonna do a new shepherd. We're gonna go for our custom male, and naturally John is the most. Why is it John? Like, it has to be something. Like, it's always John's. Let's go with. No, I've been watching Star Wars. Let's go with Hunter. There we go. We'll go with Hunter. Trust me, I'm going to do 2 playthroughs of this. I'm going to do Paragon and then Renegade. And the Renegade is where we're going to massively change everything. We're going to be a spacer. War hero. Soldier, because I'm a default boy. I don't even remember what half of this stuff does. The only one that I ever remember is like warp and lift and... I don't know what half of this does. Let's do hacking. Sure. We'll go default shepherd. What's the point of me naming him Hunter? I'm just gonna play as oh fuck it, don't matter. Okay, insanity auto level up off. We're gonna play on the new legendary mode, which is just basically in classic you get level 1 to 60, in legendary you get level 1 to 30, so wait, what? In classic mode? Well, I don't want classic, I want legendary. Legendary, what do you mean the trait points progression remains the same? So if I only get like 3 points for the first level, that's still only going to give me 3. How the fuck's that? Oh, fuck it. I don't know, man. I don't think this game should have been remade like this. Oh, what? That's actually a really good reflection, huh? Well, what about Shepard? He's a spacer, livable. I've played this intro too many times. This is like my default intro. Spacer, war hero.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
I want more Mass Effect, but at the same time I don't. I don't know if I want more. I've been going back through Dragon Age currently. I'm playing Origins. They're saying I'm going to just play them off time. I restarted too many times. I've played 30 hours, haven't beaten the game yet. And I like the idea of each Dragon Age game, you're a different character. You know, Origins, you're the Warden. 2, you're Hawk. 3, you're the Herald. And then 4, whatever we're going to get. And I like how it's different each time. But at the same time, I like how Mass Effect was Shepard's story. I don't know if I want another Mass Effect. I think that's where they shot themselves in the foot. Because when you see Mass Effect, you think Commander Shepard and the Normandy. Like, if you just say Dragon Age, everyone's got a unique character on who they start with. Like for me, my first one was Inquisition, so I tend to lean towards that character as like my main. But everyone is a shepherd, unless of course you played oh no, never mind. There is only 3 Mass Effect games. Also, it's not too loud, is it? The game and all that. If anyone is watching, who knows? It takes so long to actually get into this game. Let's go. I love BioWare games. 20 minutes of cutscenes, followed by 2 hours of tutorial. I don't know, I love Mass Effect Trilogy. I've played it like to hell and back. I just don't know if we needed a 4th.
All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official
Oh, we're doing Paragon. Let's go.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
This is one thing that Dragon Age also gets better. I can't say for 2 because I haven't played it, and what I've seen it isn't as good. But at least Inquisition, when they've done the will, it's not the top one is the good one and the bottom one is the villain.
I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I'm not a big fan of Paragon and Renegade systems anymore in games. At one stage, yeah, but I think it depends on the game. Like Knights of the Old Republic, I think excellent ones have Paragon and Renegade. But
Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
I don't know. Dragon Age, I would hate to see it.
Sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Look at that hair. Please note, this is a remake. Like, some of the detail is amazing. Love some of it. And then you got, like, Caden's hair. Hey, Joker. Oh god, I gotta try and... I need some new controls. All different. I'm surprised how well this is running. Honestly.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
He wants to see me.
On my way to give him a status update right now.
With all due respect, sir, maybe he'll finally tell you what we're really doing out here.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Stealth systems.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
Cover?
What?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out
I don't know. What am I meant to say? I remember when I first got an Elgato. Here's a little story. First time I got an Elgato. The thing I decided to record to try and figure things out and get things all audio sorted out, and it went terribly, was Mass Effect, actually. So yeah. It wasn't the first ever game I put out on YouTube, but it was the first one I tested with an Elgato, so that's kind of a cool little thing for me. It's that Diglett.
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
It was a long time ago.
30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
I don't know. Nihilus could be that age.
Guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board.
Nihilus could be that age. So he could be like
Alliance vessel.
late 40s, 50s.
Nihilus doesn't answer.
How old is
the
Nihilus?
rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command, and they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs.
I'm going to try and do as many side quests as I can.
Heavy action. I don't like it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Thanks, Presley. What a... Oh, let's have a look, man. We've got all this... I'm not reading any of them. Journal, marked. Squad, yay! Right, so we've got hacking, we've got soldier. Charm is always a good one to keep up. Combat arm. When do we get heavy? We get heavy quite into it, so we're going to put some in there. I'm not the biggest fan on this system. I'm gonna say. No, we're also putting in. What does hacking even do? Hacker intimidated, blah 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 blah. Okay. Robot enemies are really good for it. Pretty good against. Got it. Toggle helmet. Love my helmet being on. Dude. You can't toggle your helmet here. Pressing the button. Equipment. We have nothing to start out with. I wonder if they fixed the I doubt that. It would be great if they restore some of the content. There's an entire Spectre armor in the original game that's cut, and you can unlock it through command codes or mods, I believe. I don't think though this is like a proper remake, so I don't think they got too much change. It's just from what I understand, 2 and 3 are just a skin, basically a HD skin pack. Well, texture pack actually, not a skin pack. This has got more like a modded skin, so I don't know if it's great. The game, don't get wrong, native controller support instead of having to mod it for me was great, and it being in line with Mass Effect 2 and 3 is kind of cool, but at the same time, I was okay with the original Mass Effect gameplay. I still think it's fine.
I'm not going to screw this up. What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel than any other. They don't
I asked about Nihilus, not Turians.
Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
What do you know?
Okay, Jenkins, calm down.
What I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
There are some things I don't like. Like, why do we get so... I understand.
You're from Eden Prime.
Like, oh, it's the first game and all that. That, you know, but why would I ask if there are no human spectres? Surely that's something Shepard would know.
My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure.
God, I don't know why the eyes in this game look so dead.
Most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's got to be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
The captain's...
I do love the scroll wheel. I just wish it, I don't know. I wish the lines were a bit more expanded and accurate to what they say. Nihilus. Hello.
Commander Shepard,
I love Nihilus's armor.
It will give us a chance to talk.
It's Captain Anderson.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this.
Oh look, the armor on Shepard, you can see, like, I'm guessing that's meant to be like a carbon fiber sort of design. That looks amazing. Let's face it, there's some excellent upgrades to this game, but at the same time, there's a lot. I think, let's face it, this game was greenlit as, oh hell, that really bad spin-off one, Andromeda, didn't do well. Let's bring back the classic one. I wish they treated it like they did with the Dead Space remake and rebuilt the first one from the ground up. They didn't have to do new voice lines. They could have taken a lot of it from here. I also don't like, don't get me wrong, it's a meh DLC, nothing great, nothing terrible. But yeah, we're missing a DLC because they lost the source code to it, which is fine. You know, you're technically getting less.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about.
Kind of funny though.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation.
Oh, this is like the one time you can get this codex entry. Prothean?
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains.
See, look, Shepard is such a dumbass in this. Oh, I thought the Protheans vanished 15,000 years ago. Shepard, we said that we found a beacon, not the Protheans.
Discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle.
I love Keith David as a voice actor. It's Keith David. Yeah, it's Keith David, right? That's his name. It's been years since I remember. I remember him in Saints Row. Why tell the council? Yeah. Oh god, some of the dialogue options.
Have a few extra hands on board.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard. Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a
Like, if you look at Shepard's cheek, he's left one, so it's on our right. Or even now, just look at his right one. Very jagged line there. I just feel like this game could have got better love they deserved. New models, facial animations, rigging. You can see that it's a lot of 2008 rigging and all that. We stand around doing nothing. Big empty areas. So, yeah, I wish we had a bit more love for this game. Don't get me wrong, even the original second, I haven't played this, you know, Legacy Edition second and third, but I'm guessing they're just like a coat of paint.
I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do.
Yeah, I'm gonna come out and say, if they strip back the RPG element of this one and got it in line with 2 and 3 to make it more of an action game. Let's face it, Mass Effect is barely an RPG; it's an action game. If they kept it in line with that, where we got like armors, bit of customization, yeah, I'll be very much happy. I'll be okay with a lot of things. Let's investigate about the Protheans.
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic.
I think EA should have put the money in to. They could have said, okay, we're making Mass Effect Trilogy Edition. We're going to remake 1, 2, and 3 from the ground up. It's going to take years of time, effort, and money. We're going to do it. We're going to sell it, and they could sell it at like $100. I would have easily bought it at $100 if they had Mass Effect 1 more in line with 2 and 3's gameplay and art styles and things like that. Maybe adding in some cut content or unique items and all that. Adding extra DLCs. You know, they could have even altered, not massively, I'm going to come out and say this, they could have altered a few things like Mass Effect 3. One of the companions in it, during her sort of family sort of mission that she has going on, you meet what's basically her dad, I guess you call it by. And so it's Liara, so yeah, let's just say it. And there's a thing where the other Asari's like, oh, so this is your boyfriend. And if you don't romance Liara, it's so weird. It's just saying, yeah, Liara is the default romance. She's like the canon romance. It's like, I don't like romancing Liara at all. And it just really pulls me out.
The attic and traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
Yeah, like I say, there's a lot. I can't really fault too much in 2. I'm gonna say, the only things I can fault are like story related. Like one of the companions I really enjoy, you don't get until basically the second to last mission. Third to last mission, which is really annoying.
Bring it up on screen.
Yeah, so you have to get them like right at the end of the game. which is a real shame because they're a great companion and they've got some unique dialogue with so many characters.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere.
They did fix some things in this, like there was a character in the original during a side mission. He appears human in a hologram, and then you kill a Turian. And I never knew this because it just never connected to me that this Turian was this guy inside the hologram. They were the same character but used different models for some reason. Apparently they fixed that in this, and I don't know if they've gone with the Turian or human model. I can't remember. It was years back when I saw it. But yeah, it was so weird in the original. It never dawned on me. I never knew until after people pointed out, hey, they fixed that in this, and that's that. Remember, like, gaming journalists, they're like, oh, they've changed the cutscene where we see Miranda's bum. And yes, I made my comments on that years back. You can go see it, and it was basically just saying, don't care that they've changed Miranda's bum. There are better things to focus on, though. And that should have been one of the things that were publicized by game journalists. You know, that sort of thing of, oh, he was an original oversight. Here's how we fixed it, and I will praise the game. Well done, BioWare, for that. Good job.
Engaging stealth systems.
Good job fixing the mistake. I don't think you could have even fixed with an update back in the day. Maybe nowadays you can, but I don't know about then. The colours in this as well, much more vibrant. The edging though on the outfits. Hey, I caught a ditto. Nice. Let's go. Let's go check. Oh dear. I got a very dry voice already. Dry throat. I love that. Nihilus, I'm here to assess you. I'm not going to be with you throughout any of this mission. Like I say, the big problem for me in Mass Effect is story-related problems. So I would love to see Dragon Age Origins get a remake. You know, there's characters like Flemeth who would have done better with her second and third games model. Oh god, we got this. Right, that. I don't really care what they use. Yeah, we got Mass Effect 3 stuff, so I can't remember how to bloody play Mass Effect 3. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh god, no. Press the back button. Mass Effect 3 has the camera so close to you. Oh, at least they fixed. Yeah, no, they. Because it's using 3 sort of. I don't know. I'm guessing Mass Effect 3 had a different engine. I'm guessing. We don't have like the super fast run, where for some reason you had limited sprint, but Shepard could book it. See, look at this. The environment here, if you play the original, looks nothing like this. But you know, you got the basic terrain and all that, but this looks amazing. I just feel like some of the models could have had a little bit more work. Oh wow, I didn't even notice their bodies. Nice. Well, Jenkins, they have been burned. This part here, look at this. This looks amazing compared to the original. But like I say, a lot of greatness. I feel like the scenery, the textures, all that, they're great. Hair is lacking, facial models lacking. So far, everything else looks great. I just wish that the gameplay was more in line with 2 and 3. Because, you know, Mass Effect dropped its RPG element years ago. But it's still a good game. Let's see if they fixed. Yeah, they fixed the problem where Caden would, for some reason, activate his biotic abilities in the original, and then he's got like he's half invisible during the cutscene. He would always do it. It's great. Okay, we got a sprint. Oh, that's right. The original game had a sprint meter, but only in combat. I don't. No, this ain't using. This is only using 3's HUD. Because we got the whole push up against thing. Look, I'm pressing the A button. I don't take cover. I swear in 2 and 3 we take cover by pressing the A button. I think it's just using 3's HUDs. I don't know. I'd have to go through 2 and 3 to properly give it. But yeah, pushing up against cover, that was a Mass Effect 1 thing, and I thought that's what they were changing. But I played this thing for like 3 hours before, and it's 3 hours on the main menu. That is it. It's creating character. Then again, XCOM. So I spent like 200 hours making characters. I love character creators when I know how to use them. I'm terrible with some. That's why I really hate this ref. You play the game for 2 hours, you can't get a refund. Bitch, I'm playing the game for 2 hours in the character creator. That's it. I'll be sitting here for 2 hours. If I don't stream, I'll be here for 2 hours inside the character creator, 100%. But I don't know if I'll do it for this, you know, Mass Effect, because default Shepard is just how I see Shepard. But things like if I was to do Fallout 4, for instance, I love that game's character creator. Totally would spend like 6 hours or so making character. Ashley. When I originally played Mass Effect, I used to steal her armor. I would give her like the crappy one that you find around here. I'd be like, I'm taking that because it's a slightly better armor than what I had. I wanted it to be different looking or something. I didn't even like Mass Effect like when I first played, like what, 2008? It was like cheap. It was like a tenner. Under your unit.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others. I think I'm the only one left.
God, I want to be renegade because I don't like Ashley.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save.
Don't know why.
Yes, sir.
Don't like Liara, don't like Ashley. Caden, I can tolerate, but that's because it's Carth's voice from KOTOR. Tali, I like. Jack, I like. I don't know. I just don't like the like. Oh, this is like the love interest sort of thing. I like the more unique character, you know.
Move out.
I'm not asking all the dumb questions. Like Knights of the Republic, yeah, there's Bastila, and it's like, yeah, I think that's like the only romance. You get Bastila and Carth. That's it. I used to give Miranda this armor. I should really give this one to. There you go. Give that to Caden. Yeah, but the love interest that Bioware's like, oh, please go for this love interest. I don't care for. I mean, I love Tali in these games, but I don't think I'd ever romance her. I've done it in like previous playthroughs, but I don't know anymore. Garrus is one that I want to see. I've never romanced Garrus, but you have to be a female shepherd for that. Now, my female shepherd is going to be very different. Where's my shotgun? Yo. Oh, my nose itches.
The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say.
I'd say there's so many things like any survivors.
Anyone got out of here alive?
How would Ashley know? And why would Caden be like, oh man, who moved the beacon? Our side of the Geth? How the fuck should Ashley know? She's just a soldier.
There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Oh no, I wanted to take all. We haven't got enough things. There used to be a quick save button, didn't there? This is a quick save. I can't remember any quick save in this game. I mean, look, the husks there, they look great. I'm gonna rave on about this. There's some things I like, some things I don't like. Like with a lot of things, you know, especially after seeing like Dead Space remake. And I will eventually get that game and play it, and I'll probably do a stream of it. But we did Dead Space not too long back, so who knows. But yeah, the Dead Space remake, from what I've seen, it's great. But they've changed some story things, and I'm just like, don't know. I watched Mandalore Gaming's review on it, and I basically agree with him because he's got a, you know, he just, I don't know what it is about him. He just hits all the nails on the head. Like, yeah, what he says is true. Very few things I think I've ever disagreed with him on. We'll go with Bear. I don't mind the game being like this. I don't. Where you get like all these different armors and all that. It's just, this is more old school BioWare. Hey, we wanted to make a space RPG. And, you know, 2 and 3 was more like, hey, we want to make an adventure game. And it's just no longer in line with one another.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
I can't wait to do the Renegade playthrough. I wanted to do this for, you know, Paragon, get the best options, get the best outcome to not Dead Space, Mass Effect 3. I understand why they bundled 2 and 3 into this, because I don't think if they remade 1, you would be able to port the remakes 1's save file into the original 2. So that's probably why they bundled 2 and 3 together.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
I mean, look, there's a lot of clipping on the armor and all that. It's a minor sort of mod. It feels more like a mod than a proper remake on character models and the gameplay. But the scenery looks amazing, like something a mod couldn't even do. The clothing as well looks cool. It's just the face, some of the armors, like they look cool, but they don't exactly flow well with things.
What's wrong with your assistant?
And you know, the gameplay is still the original, so I don't know why everyone's like, oh man, they revamped the gameplay when this game was coming out. It's like, they've just given it a new UI, a new HUD. I mean, it's the same gameplay. It's not Mass Effect 2 and 3's gameplay, like I was informed.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
There's a moth in here. I can shut him up.
Williams,
Oh, I want to do some Renegade stuff so badly. Maybe another day. Well, we're doing Renegade after we do this. We're gonna... once... I don't know if I'm gonna do Mass Effect 1, then 1 again, then 2. Or I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3, then Renegade 1, 2. I'll probably do Renegade 1, 2, 3 after. Look at that run. Also, as well, I don't know. Okay, this is gonna be a kind of spoiler. But good thing I got subtitles on it. Don't like it. I want to offer you a price on your channel and your followers. Oh, if you bought the price of, oh wow, I'm gonna offer you this. This is a very good offer for you. It's called a ban.
This isn't your mission,
You know,
Saren.
let's just get rid of that. Game manager. I don't have the chat. Oh, you bastard. How I don't have the... This is what I hate about this chat. About the Steam thing. Right, hold on. I'm gonna just kick that out. Let me just... This is... That. Let me get rid of that. I can't have you seeing stream stuff. Behind the scenes stream stuff. There's all very special secret stuff on the computer. But not really. There's just like stuff. I don't know.